You guys ready?
Yes.
So tell me, first, just what your names are and where you're from.
I'm Charles Spooney, and I'm from East Cleveland. I attend Shaw High School.
Awesome.
My name is Derek. I live on 115th. I go to Shaw too.
Great. So tell me a little bit about what you were just doing.
So this is my first ever official song, like first ever anything. So I've just been trying my best to actually be something presentable, pretty much, where people that hear it, they'll be like, well, I like this, and now they just turn up to it and they just listen to it and they just like what they hear. That's pretty much it. Just putting my emotions out there on my first ever song.
I was recording him, coaching him. He did good, but as the recording process is different from just saying, hey, let me show you this line. Recording everything got to sound perfect. You got to sound crisp for the ear of the listener, you know. So everything got to be on point.
Yeah. Man, you guys are good interviewees.
I
Aren't
get
they?
that a lot.
Do you? Do you get interviewed a lot?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So tell me about the process. Like, what all did it take to make your song? Where'd you start? Where are you at today?
Song, or you mean from the progress so far, or an entire song?
From your progress so far.
So far, I'm gonna let you finish. But so far, like me and him collaborated on the beat. So the beat or the instrumental is like it took 3-4 hours, but it's basically I had to get his idea of what his like topic would be. So I had to make a beat that would sound like what he wanted to say. Like, you know, the song wouldn't go together if I made a Happy Cherry beat, like a Christmas song, because he talking about deeper things, like his personality, his religion, you know, what he believed in. So, like, we had to, like, link, like, get that little connection between each other to make the song, you know, so that way a song could fit what you talking about. And then went from making the beat and the concept together. Now you got that. Now we got to write the lyrics, which is also part of the concept. And he wrote all the lyrics himself.
Right. The best way, like, I write lyrics is just, like, listen to the beat, freestyle to the beat, and I just come up with the chorus. First thing I do is come up with the chorus, because the chorus sets the pace for the rest of the song. So I was just like, something. I like that. You put it in my phone. Then I type it down. Then I tell him the chorus. If he liked it and it matched the beat, he'd be like, okay, we go use it. Then he work on the beat while I'm thinking about lyrics, and I just come up with like a 30, 45 lines. And if they're not good enough, we throw them away, and we just replace them with something brand new. And that's usually how I write.
Awesome. So what's a thing or two that you learned from this experience?
Confidence and being more charismatic. Not being scared, because if you want to do something, you have to strive to do it. Like, it doesn't matter if you're like the worst ever. If you practice and you work on your talent, you go become the best eventually. And that's how I see life. If I just dream about it, I'm gonna do it. And you need confidence to be able to do it, especially in a big crowd. If I'm on stage, I can't spit. If I'm scared to do a freestyle or lyrics, I like a punk, and I shouldn't be doing this. Because, like, if I could go on stage and freestyle, I guess I belong here now. I guess everybody has no choice but to accept me.
I learned that when it comes to making music, unless you know how to do everything, what most people don't know how to do, like, you gonna need a team. Like, you can't do everything yourself. Like, you know, he can write the lyrics, but he probably can't produce.
Right.
I probably can produce, but I can't write the lyrics. Like, it's hard, especially younger. It's like you cannot do everything. He's gonna need me. I'm gonna need him. We gonna need Doc. We gonna need other people to come give us ideas. Right. We gotta put our ideas together. You know, we gotta collaborate with other artists, other people. Cause, like, you know, they say power to the people. No one man can have all the power. And once you get the power, you gotta share it.
Right.
Because power to the people. All of us gotta work together. Because if I'm doing everything and I'm not giving back, I got to get the power back, so we all got to contribute. Like, I got to get some of your ideas. We got to get some of Doc ideas.
Right.
Help Doc. Doc help us. I help everybody. Got to help each other, and can't nobody be selfish in the process.
Did you learn to use any new technology?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like what? Tell me about it.
Well, I learned how to track. I actually learned how to do the whole entire tracking process from recording to muting to moving stuff around the computer. And I thought it'd be simple. You just click this button, you just end the day. It actually took me a week or so to actually get the mechanics of this computer down.
Yeah. On top of that, what I learned how to record better. With equipment, I learned how to use pitch corrector. Like auto tune. I learned how to use other effects, voice effects, echoes for the beat, how to fade the beat in and outside, set up the equipment faster,
Right, yeah.
plug the microphone up, make sure the interface set up, headphones, make sure all our headphones connected to the same thing,
Right.
Make sure turn the mic up and down so the sound don't distort when you're recording. There's a lot of stuff to know. The equipment itself is work.
Yeah.
Just setting up.
So tell me a little bit about what your songs are about.
Our songs for Lake Erie.
Mm-hmm.
My song, I was doing a Christmas song with Walker. Our song is just about Christmas, like experience that you have with Christmas, like your family members coming over. It's starting to get cold outside. Things like that, certain foods, certain smells you notice. Like if every Christmas your mama making ham, you going to remember that ham. When you get 100 years older, you going to remember because smell is one of the most memorable things in a human. If you could remember the smell of something, you remember that entire moment.
Right.
That the smell captured. So it's like things that can relate you back to Christmas. It's like reliving those memories through my music, through my voice.
Right. Mine was childhood fantasies, and like the title tell you what it really means. Childhood fantasies. When you're a child, thing you dreamed about having, and like people verses were like mine's where I talked about things I wanted to have, but when I did get it, I broke it and I couldn't have it again. And I think a lot of kids go through that where they get the thing they want the most and they can't get it again and they mess it up. So it's childhood fantasies. There's 3 people on there. We did pretty good. Our song already been made. If you would, you could buy it.
Can I?
Yeah.
On iTunes.
$6.50.
Okay.
Chipotle. Hot pot.
That's the cost of the interview.
All right, last one. Any advice for, maybe a new young person who'd be starting or embarking on this kind of project?
Well, the only advice I got is do it.
Yeah.
If you want to do something, do it. Because, like they say, when you rather do something and not like it, than not like it and don't do it at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you would never know if you was going to like it if you never tried it in the first place.
Right.
Like music, Doc could have never knocked on my door and asked me that I'll be at home not using my musical talents for something good or greater purpose. I wouldn't know how great I am if I never started.
Right.
I wouldn't be me now if I wasn't me then. It's like that,
Yeah.
My advice is basically the same thing he said. Just try your best. Just don't let people put you down because, like, you go to school and they find out you're a rapper and you try your best. People always say, well, you can't rap.
They gonna talk about
you. Gonna talk about you. You could be the best.
You could be the best rapper. They gonna say you not
good. I don't know. It's something about your peers when they always have to put you down and make themselves seem bigger than you. So in this age of new rappers, you just gotta make yourself seem better than everybody else around you.
You gotta be better than everybody.
Be better. You gotta just try your best and don't let ain't nobody tell you that you can't do something because it's America. And what can I do?
It's not gonna be easy, especially starting off. You just gotta keep working hard, work them late nights and them early mornings. You just gotta the better you want to be, the more work you gotta be to be there.
The logic is there.